You mentioned a confidence issue with women. It feels like if we could just, wave a magic wand and give them all this knowledge that men seem to have that women don't have and all this confidence, then would they thrive as investors?
I would think they do. Well, first of all, because, we're not inherently different from men, particularly, are we? So there's no reason why we shouldn't. But also, there is some interesting data that suggests that actually women might be better at investing than men are in certain situations. Which is quite
nice to hear.
quite unexpected. So this was made by a firm that is called the Oxford Risk that specializes in behavioral finance together with Investec. And what they did is that they statistically analyzed the financial personalities of 2,000 people in the UK, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Singapore. So it's quite a broad study as well. And they sort of looked at various criteria of the way these people were managing their finances, right? And what they found was that women, yes, they tend to be less confident investors than men, but they're also better at keeping calm in the face of market volatility, for example. So they are more likely to be in those personality traits, to have those personality traits that are associated with being good at investing. And there are some other studies that back this up, that say that, for example, women are less likely to trade too often, and they are more likely to stay invested for longer in the same funds. These are all qualities that are associated with, being a long-term investor, an investor that is able not to panic when markets crash. So in the long term, they are meant to give you better returns just because, you don't do those big mistakes that maybe men are more prone to do.